Hey there, welcome to your daily inner workout with Dr. Jill. My name is Rebecca, and we're here to share with you how the BioCode System can help transform your life one moment at a time. Welcome to Workout Wednesday. Welcome to the first Workout Wednesday of a new year. So Dr. Jill, we just got through or celebrated a busy time of year. And maybe we were in solitude. Maybe we were surrounded by a ton of people, maybe just one person we felt connected to, and maybe a bunch. I'm mindful as we start a new year, this focus on ourselves, and then this focus on belonging and what that really means as we come down perhaps from a high of celebrating and being surrounded by community, or maybe we felt isolated and now we're in another new year in a quiet time of the year. So how can we remind ourselves or just examine the idea of belonging and who and what we belong to and why that's important?
Oh my goodness, this is probably one of the most important things that we could ever talk about, because the feeling of being displaced or not feeling like you belong, that there's something wrong with you, is one of the biggest problems that we have on this planet. And as a result of not feeling purposeful or feeling a sense of belonging, what do? We diminish our self-worth. We put ourselves down. We make ourselves wrong. We feel like something is missing. And, you know, in a world where I mean, we have a world of connection. It's connection everywhere, whether it be through electronics, we could connect through people, through community, through so many different ways of connecting, you know, in a world where we could connect basically to every single thing, we have to make sure we're connecting to ourselves. And that sense of belonging that we're looking for always starts with self. You know, do I love me? Am I connected to me? Do I love and appreciate my life? Do I feel useful and purposeful within myself? And from them comes, you know, ways of putting ourselves out there and finding like-minded, like-hearted people that we could connect to create projects and ideas and visions or missions or movements, a lot of things like we have done together, to just expand that. But belonging always starts with self.
Yes, and I think this quiet time of year, this revitalized time of year that's about new beginnings, is a great opportunity to stop and question, how are you connecting to yourself? How are you belonging to yourself? You know, I've said many times, I have felt more lonely in a room full of people at times than I have felt alone in my house. And I think for a lot of people, just being comfortable in your own skin can be a real challenge. And this is a great time of year to do some of that inner work, some of that self-reflecting, to realize that just by being yourself, just by showing up, you belong. And I know, Dr. Jill, that's a powerful message that you've shared before about being born to succeed, being born into this world for purpose, for light, and for energy. So again, starting with yourself and then growing out is such an important reminder.
It's so true. I mean, you belong simply because you exist. Like that's the bar right there. Simply because you exist. You are a player in the game, like every single person on this planet. No one's better, no one's worse. You're you, and your unique self and your unique gifts and talents and thoughts and ideas is exactly what your life is calling for. You were born that way. You were born with the seed that lives within your soul that was designed specifically and exactly for you. You were created 100% as you, for you, and for life. So belonging comes and ties very beautifully into self-acceptance and self-love, knowing you're the right person for these right moments on this right planet at this right time, and every single thing is right about you. And when you get that, you separate yourself from problems and see the problems aren't the problem, it's you. It's how am I fitting into that? How am I belonging in these situations? How am I showing up to meet hard moments without these hard moments hardening ourselves? We want to just stop and understand that life can be hard. Life can be difficult. That's the game that we're in. That's what we all signed up for, right? But we belong, whether it's a hard moment or it's an easy moment. We belong whether we're invited to the party or we're not invited to the party. We belong whether we have the 5.5 extra pounds on us or not. We need to just stop, pause, and realize every single thing is right about each and every one of us, and we belong simply because we exist. Start with that. Start with that. I belong simply because I exist. I was born exactly as I'm supposed to be. Exactly. All the seeds, all the essence that lives within me that I was born with is exactly what I need to live out my full potential and be the best that I can be for myself and the world. Start with self, and the rest will follow organically, naturally, and beautifully.
Yes. Thank you so much for that wonderful reminder, Dr. Jill. And thank you for watching. You belong right here in this moment with us. And by showing up, you are part of our community. So please know that you belong and we welcome you. And we look forward to next week and hope that you will join us once again. And in the meantime, remember that an empowered life starts with you. Everything starts with you. And keep biocoding your moments and have a wonderful day.